Hey everyone, welcome to Sims Sims Paradise. I got my days mixed up here, but anyways, in the last episode, things did not go as I originally planned them to go. It was originally supposed to be Lucas here, who actually passed away because of what Azriel had did, which was lock him in a cell in here, which didn't go as planned because off camera, somehow he ended up getting out. I don't know if it was because of something that I did. I don't know. But he ended up getting out and um then Nicole had died because of drowning. So I'm going to say what had happened was Azriel had um killed her mother and then left the house because she realized that Lucas had gotten out. So a lot of people, so one person in particular, actually, I should say, wrote me and was like, well, how's that going to work? Because Lucas technically is not the father of, or Lucas is the father of the kids, but, like, how's it going to work now that she's gone? And, I think his sole purpose is, like, he would take care of the kids. He knows Jack is going to be leaving eventually, but right now Jack's going to help him out a little bit. And then he is going to be getting a family member of Nicole's to come over and kind of live here to help out. I think that's what Nicole would want. But yeah, so unfortunately Nicole had passed away. And Fatia's here. I believe this is the girl that Jack likes, I believe. I could be wrong about that. I think she was trying to help him before he had one ahead and left and all that. So this would be kind of like his first time seeing her again. I believe it was her. I'm pretty sure it was her. If not, we're gonna say that she was it. But they're kind of catching up and all that. But like I said, he's trying to figure out, Lucas is trying to figure out, like, I want someone of Nicole's family to be a part of the kids' lives because that's what Nicole would want. And obviously Azriel isn't the person because Azriel had went and lived with her parents and she was the one that caused her mother's death. And so he's really trying to figure out, like, okay, who could who could be a good person to come into their lives. And I really don't even know. Honestly, I'm trying to figure that out myself. And another question people are wondering is, like, so now that Nicole and them had, Nicole is gone, who's going to run the animal shelter or the animal rescue place or whatever you want to call it? I was kind of thinking it'd be kind of a neat thing for him to pass down to Dean when Dean gets a little bit older. Which Dean and them would run it for their mom, I think. But there's one set of people I was kind of thinking that are kind of close to Nicole, and one of them in particular, or two of them actually in particular, I could really see maybe stepping in to try to help out as much as they can. And that is the twins, Jessica and Juliette. So, Jack's going to go ahead and invite them over. And now that they've officially graduated from college, this would be almost like the perfect time. Because they know that their mom had passed away. They know that these guys desperately need help. And so they know, and I kind of think that they would be more than willing to help. Um, and so we're going to go ahead and say that they agreed to join the um, family and help out. Okay, hold on a minute. So I got Jessica, I got to get Juliette here. I was kind of thinking maybe, not like saying that they're replacing Nicole, but obviously they would be a good, suitable thing for them. And she actually has to go to work. She apparently went to college to become an entertainer. I don't know how that would work, but she apparently did. Or maybe she decided that college really wasn't her thing, and she just stuck around with her sister. Her sister is a landscaper, so maybe she pretty good with that, obviously. But anywho, so the twins have decided to move in to try to help out with the babies because obviously Lucas is going to have a hard time because I don't know. Lucas is good with kids, don't get me wrong, but I think that he would be really stressed out, and I think that they would need the help that they can get. And they have the extra room now. They have Azrael's old room here. I was kind of thinking maybe one of the twins can sleep here, and then the other one, we might change this up into a room here, and then eventually she can move in over here to Jack's room because Jack will be moving out very soon. So that's what I have planned for this family. So you guys don't have to worry about there's not going to be someone of the Hussein family technically a part of it. Yes, there really will be because Jessica and them will be a part of it. Jessica is going to go ahead and um, she should know the kids now, yeah. But adopt them as care dependents. Not actually fully adopt them, but um, make sure that she can do stuff for them because I think she's going to be the one that really stays at home with them. And I was kind of thinking maybe that'd be a way for her to quit her job in a way. I think that's more so her style. She would quit her job and kind of look out over the kids, and maybe Lucas could get a job. Because I don't think he currently has a job. Yeah, we're gonna have Lucas get a job and have Jessica go ahead and quit her job. Maybe for now, while we're getting stuff ready, she could temporarily work at the vet's place. So this is for Lucas. I was kind of thinking Lucas could be maybe he'd be a struggling person, because he never really went to college, whatever, and all that. And there's nothing wrong with working at these places, or this place. But so I was kind of thinking maybe he would work at a retail store. He's now a shelf stalker at the Buy Mart Shack company. So he is going to be working there, trying to get a little bit of money in as well. Juliette's also going to help with the money because I kind of think that she really likes her career. But Jessica is going to be the one that kind of decides to take a step back and is a person here for the kids. And I think that's really sweet of her. And I think, like, Nicole, what was Nicole to her? I think she should know Nicole. Alright, they were cousins, and they're also childhood buds, so I think that she would really want to take care of the kids as well. So I'll definitely be doing updated looks for them, as well as looking for other stuff for them very soon. But I gotta go ahead and edit up their bedroom, and I will be back with you guys in a bit. Okay, so I just pretty much copied this room up here, down here, and I also made it a little, like, gym area here as well. So I didn't really do too much off camera besides that. Okay, so it's actually the next day here. Guys, I have Lucas out doing a little bit of grilling. I also did change Juliette's thing, because I was kind of thinking, you really wouldn't go to college to become an entertainer in a way. So I was kind of thinking maybe she would go down the route of being a chef, because that was what her aspiration was. So I did get her in here to become a chef. So she's working on some work for that as well. But so she's definitely getting the cooking spell bug, and I think she would be kind of like a good cook for the fams. Jessica, on the other hand, I think she's more of like the baby carrier like person, and so Jessica, I think with her, the storyline with her, I was kind of thinking maybe she would be. I don't want to give her a bath. I wanted to um give Trenton a bath. That's what I wanted her to do. But I was kind of thinking maybe she can't have kids of her own. Like, she's always dreamt of having kids of her own, but she can't. Like, her mother, Catherine, had the same problem. I believe her mother was Catherine. Hold on a minute. I have so many Sims, that's why it's kind of like, yeah. Her mom was Catherine, so her mom had a hard time having kids, but then she had the whole thing and all that, so she ended up with like her mom, like she has a hard time having kids, and she can't have kids, so I think this would be kind of like a way for her to feel a lot better about herself, not being able to have kids. Now Juliette, on the other hand, she actually has been talking to someone. She hasn't really revealed it to anybody yet, but she has been talking to someone off camera, and I don't want to show you who it is yet, because you never know. It could be quite interesting, and it's going to be quite juicy in a way, but like their storyline, it's going to be quite an interesting one. I didn't expect to bring them back into the series, honestly, but now that I did, I kind of am glad I did, because I have a lot of interesting storylines coming up. So, with that said, guys, I know this one was a little bit shorter, and it really wasn't that big of a deal, but I wanted to mainly address what happened in the last episode with Nicole and show you guys what my plan is going further with this family. And you guys may be shocked on who Juliette is starting to have a little bit of talks with behind the scenes. You guys will be really surprised with it. So, with that said, thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Peace.